Alright, in this video we're going to talk about factoring when a equals 1, so these are very simple ones. So we got about 4 examples we're going to go through all together. So the first one is this top one, x squared plus 5x plus 6. Now the key to these is that everything has x squared. It does not have 3x squared, 2x squared, no, it is x squared. So all you're simply doing is finding the factors of this last one. So this is 6. So all the factors are 6 and 1 and 3 and 2. Now the key to this, you have to find numbers that multiply to the last and add to the middle. So look here, 6 plus 1, well that's 7. That doesn't match up. The 3 times 2 is 6, and 3 plus 2 is 5. So since both these numbers are positive, there's my factored form. Very simple and easy. Now, the difficult part, what happens when my last number is negative? Since it is minus a, you have to know we're talking about the negative. So, when I have my factors, yes, we have 8 and 1. But, negative 8 and 1 and 8 and negative 1. You have to keep that in mind, that there are list of factors doubles when this is negative. So I look here, negative 8 and 1, well that's negative 7, that doesn't work. 8 and negative 1, well that's positive 7, that does not work. But we have negative 4 plus 2, well that's negative 2, this one will work. So I look here, since it is negative 4, it is x minus 4, and then it's positive 2, so x plus 2. So I look right there. So very simple. It's just knowing the last. If you have to write all the factors, then do so. If you can do it in your head, there's nothing wrong with that. Look here, similar situation here. I have x squared plus 5x minus 14. Write out all the factors. I will do so. And since it's negative, that means 1 is going to be negative in this one will be negative there, negative 7, and negative 2. We go down the list. That's negative 13. Well, that's positive 13. I got negative 5, and then but the last one will give me a positive 5. So since it's positive 7, x plus 7, and since it's minus 2, x minus 2. Alright, so last example. This one's a little different because our last is a positive, but we have to notice that. So we have to notice that middle number is negative, which means the numbers have to multiply to give me a positive 14, but add to get negative 8. So now the key to this one is you have to list the factors again. So 15 and 1 and 5 and 3. Now I look here. 15 plus 1 is 16, so that won't even work. But I look here, 5 plus 3, that gives me a positive 8, but I want a negative 8. So that means both have to be negative. So negative 5 times negative 3 gives me a positive 15. That's correct. But then a negative 5 plus negative 3 gives me a negative 8. So these numbers do work. So I look here, since this is a positive and this is a negative, we will both have two different negatives. They will both be negative.